Welcome to this week's edition of NASCAR Kids View. I'm your host, John Breen, with my co-host, Nicholas Breeden. Good day, mate! Marcus Ambrose won this Sunday at Watkins Glen in a three-car battle for the victory. Kyle Busch spinning out on the last lap. Keselowski and Ambrose sliding everywhere, going through the grass, and Ambrose was able to go out as the victor. Now, Ambrose became the sixth different driver to win outside of the top 10 in points. Do you think Marcus Ambrose can get the wild card spot?
No, and here's why. He hasn't won at an oval track. And I say you need to get 2 wins to get into the wild card spot. Marcus Ambrose needs to win at oval track, and then we can talk about the chase. But I don't see Marcus Ambrose in the chase right now.
Marcus Ambrose won his second career win on Sunday and his second at Watkins Glen. Now, a couple weeks ago, A.J. Allmendinger got suspended by NASCAR because of a drug test failed. Sam Hornish Jr. took over his ride and will drive that number 22 for the rest of the season. But next year, who's going to drive the number 22 car? There's a lot of drivers that could drive that car. Kenseth, Vickers, Sadler, Logano, lots of guys. Who do you think will drive that car?
You know, I think Matt Kenseth will be driving the 22. I said Brian Vickers, but I thought about Matt Kenseth. He's going to be leaving Roush Fenway this next year. So I think Matt Kenseth will be driving the 22, and Sam Hornish Jr. will jump out of the 22 car.
I think the guy that will be driving the 22 car will be Joey Logano. I don't think Kenseth's going to go to Joe Gibbs. I still don't know about Vickers and Sadler, though. Sadler's going to come back to the Cup Series, though. But Jeff Gordon, by the way, came into Watkins Glen with the second wildcard spot. His teammate Casey Kane had the other one. He was passing cars left and right and wound up spinning on the last lap, finishing 21st, and loosened the wildcard spot to Ryan Newman. Do you think Jeff Gordon will get that wildcard spot back?
Yes, I think he can get that wildcard spot. He's going to win another win, and he's going to pass Ryan Newman and for that wild card spot. Because, like I said, you have to have 2 wins to get in the wild card spot. So I think Jeff Gordon will get another win and get the wild card spot back.
Who do you think's Jeff Gordon's biggest threat for this wild card?
Let me see. Jeff Gordon's biggest threat. Rowdy Busch. Kyle Busch is real good at the tracks that are coming up. Richmond, he's real good at that track. He is real good. He has 4 wins there. And Michigan, he's also real good there. So I think Kyle Busch is Jeff Gordon's biggest threat.
Well, like you said earlier, you got to get 2 wins to get a wild card spot. So Jeff Gordon has 1 win, and so does Kyle. We'll see if they can get an extra win this season and get that second wild card spot. Well, Dale Earnhardt Jr. came in Watkins Glen as the points leader and left 4th after spinning out early in the race, wound up finishing way back. Now, that gave the points lead to his teammate Jimmy Johnson. Do you think there's any way that Dale Jr. can get the points lead before the chase?
Yes, and I think to get another win, which he's got at a track that he is real good at, Michigan. He's real good at that track. He has 2 wins at that track. So I think Dale Jr. can get back up to first in the standings at Michigan.
Well, Dale Earnhardt Jr. won at Michigan a couple months ago, snapping a 143 race winless streak. Now, with 2 laps to go at Watkins Glen, there was some oil slick on the track after Bobby Labonte blew an engine. There was oil all over the track, and Brad Keselowski, Ambrose, they were sliding everywhere. Busch crashed, Gordon crashed. Do you think NASCAR should have thrown the caution?
Yes, I think they should have thrown the caution.
A crying towel?
There was oil on the track. Why didn't you throw the caution? And I got it. With 5 laps to go, why didn't you take out a wrecked race car, drive it around 2 laps, and get oil on the track? But you did throw the caution.
Now,
and John, one more thing. Beer cans caution. And
Okay, your pick for Michigan.
Yes, Dale Jr. is going to go victory lane. He's going to get his third Michigan win.
Junior, really?
Yeah.
One guy that should have won at Michigan in June was Tony Stewart. That's who's gonna win this Sunday. Tony Stewart gets his 4th win this season, and the drive for 4 will start. Well, that's it from NASCAR Kids View. I'm your host, John Breen, with my co-host, Nicholas Breen. We'll see you next week.